Steam Next Fest was this past week. They showed over 4,000 different demos for video games that are going to be available on Steam here relatively soon. Grant picked his favorites. I didn't look at a lot of them because guess what? Don't have a PC. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, get a Steam machine. You got $1,100?
We'll talk about that as well. We'll talk about the Steam machine as well, but we're going to start off positive, and then we're going to delve into the deep and disgusting stuff. Welcome to Active Reload. Steam Next Fest happened this weekend, and we're going to talk about some of the trailers that were shown. Mainly Grant, because Grant has a lot that he wants to show off.
I love this stuff.
He made all of these.
First off, before I start,
that was a joke.
I picked 6. There's thousands of them, all with demos. These have demos with them. I played not all of them, but some of them. And I try to highlight ones that I think James would have liked.
Mm-hmm.
Producer Streffler, who's not here right now, what he would have liked and what I would have liked and what all of us would have liked. So boom.
All right. Do you want to start with the first one? Who do you got? What do you got?
Front RTS.
Front RTS. So I love a game that has to tell you whether it is something or it isn't something. And this has to tell you it's an RTS, just so you guys are aware.
I know. But it's like real-time strategy, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the art direction. And apparently, I didn't play this demo, but it ran really well and it was fun. There's a lot of destruction. This is highlighting the destruction.
Yeah, this is mainly with their trailer. This trailer shows off
a graphical powerhouse type of game.
It reminds me a little bit of the what's the one we're in the cold? They're in the cold.
Frostpunk.
Frostpunk. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, this is really cool.
This is definitely Diesel.
I watched a bunch of people play this, and it looked like the gameplay trailer looked like the story was really good. This is not showing it, but. Maybe I'll put that then.
I would say this is definitely, I mean, you're reaching into Diesel Punk territory, which I think Frostpunk kind of leans into a little bit as well because they're always burning stuff. So, you know, if you're into RTS, remember Tom Clancy's, what's it called? End War? End of War?
End War.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
End War?
I think so.
I remember seeing that, and, you know, James being James, I found out it was an RTS because this is when I was like 11 or 12.
RTS controlled by your voice.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, this is so dumb. But then I saw the part where it controlled by your voice, and I tried to do it, and then it didn't work. And I was like,
oh, really?
I was like, forget you, Tom Clancy.
I did it with my voice. I remember it working.
It didn't work for me. But I was like a kid, so I probably didn't set it up right or whatever.
Okay.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Dumb kid. Whatever.
It was okay. It was a basic RTS, but the whole thing was about the voice commands.
Yeah, I remember that was the big selling point.
They need to bring it back. I thought Front RTS was a pretty cool showing of like what a really nice one could look like these days. And it doesn't show it right here, but in the gameplay trailer, they were zooming in. Oh, here you go, a little bit, and you can see every fight happening with guns and stuff. All your little guys running around. Really cool.
This is cool. I like the look of it all. I think. We need more like Diesel Punk style stuff like this. I think this is a cool
There's kind of a theme throughout a lot of these Next Fest games is that they have a specific art direction that kind of hides the fact that it's a cheaper game, but they all look pretty good.
That's a good way to do it. Make it in a way that it looks more expensive than it actually is.
The next game I have does that really well.
Yes, it does. I'm excited for this game because, ladies and gentlemen, I got a Game of the Year candidate for me, and it's made by the same people. What's it called?
Over the Hill.
Over the Hill. Look at this little SUV. You're climbing. You're Jeep climbing. That looks exactly like Firehouse.
I know.
Firewatch.
It kind of looks like Art of Rally too. It's the creators of Art of Rally.
That was the game I was referencing.
But it has like a Mud Runner or Snow Runner vibe to it, as opposed to the like Rallycross games of the old. Yeah,
it just looks like you're cruising the
hill.
Literally the hills. The hills.
And James, what do you hate about the title?
Oh man, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I love the Over the Hill group or the people that make this. What are they called? I can't remember their name either.
They have a funny name.
They do have a funny name. Fun Skeletor. I love your guys'. I love you guys. Art of Rally is a fantastic game. It's going to be one of my games of the year, I think, by the time the year ends.
It's an old game, too.
It's an older game, but yeah. But when did we be okay with just like not capitalizing our titles? Why are we not doing that?
They don't even capitalize their logo.
No, they didn't capitalize their logo. What do we? They do that same thing for Art of Rally, too. I hate it. I hate just capitalize the O, capitalize the H. I get it. You want to stand out a little bit, but we're going too far. Okay. It was this forever.
That does bother me too. I'm not going to lie.
Because I just read that and I'm like, oh, there's nothing important. Whatever that means, whatever Over the Hill means. But I guess that's the title.
It's in the middle of a sentence.
How am I supposed to know that? unbelievable. What are we doing? Fun Skeletor? Or are you really a developer? Or are you just a word?
Maybe they're just fun, and you're not.
They're whimsy.
I really like the Mud Runners, Snow Runner style games, and I really like Rally. So what they did to Rally, they can do to this kind of simulator, this mountain driving simulator.
Trek game.
The trekking game, adventure.
You can take pictures of bears. Again, this is one of those, it feels like just a super chill, hey, I got nothing to do on a Tuesday night. I'll put a couple minutes or a couple hours into this game. Type of thing. That's what I'm down for.
It looks like some narrative stuff going on.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's a meteor that just crashed. If that was a real meteor, all those people would be dead.
Maybe you just meteors fall and you can go find
True.
Just like somehow get to it.
It could also be like
adventure.
It could also be like Firewatch, where it's like, hey, there's actually something else going on.
Some annoying girl talking to you on the other end of the radio.
I mean, that could happen too. Except I liked her.
She was all right.
She's great. All right, next one.
All right, this one kind of stood out for me as like the most intriguing one story wise, and this is about fishing.
And what's it about? Fishing.
It has a cool PlayStation 1 aesthetic, which has been trendy lately.
It's becoming popular.
Although it looks pretty clean for a PS1 game.
Mm-hmm. There was a game.
It's a game about fishing.
Yeah. There was a game that came out. I cannot think of the name of this game that has kind of the same aesthetic that people really liked. And it was an indie game. It was you were like trying to figure out which one of your neighbors were aliens because there was like an alien invasion coming. I can't remember the name of that game.
So she found a fish and now she found a gun.
Now you get a gun.
So it starts to get dark.
Kind of Twin Peaks vibes too.
Yeah,
out of this.
Definitely. And then I think it's a murder mystery, trying to find trying to solve the mystery of a murder while fishing. And there's a whole fishing mini, like the fishing part. It looks serious. I watched somebody play the demo of this, and it's an awesome demo. I didn't get to play this one.
It also reminds me a little bit of Skate Story, because Skate Story kind of has that same aesthetic a little bit too. The Silent Hill, Resident Evil, old school, like what is stuck camera style is all the rage right now.
It's true. I do like static cameras.
The game is
it made it really cool. God of War 1 and 2 have static cameras.
Yeah.
And it made it very, very, very cinematic.
I mean, that was kind of
it made the scale big.
I was gonna say that was kind of the peak of that, I would say, in terms of cinema.
That's the top of the tower right there, yeah. And that and Resident Evil, I guess. The next one.
Sorry, I have to I'm figuring out which game it was that we were talking about. That's Not My Neighbor. Well, that was easy. That's what it's called. That's Not My Neighbor. That's the one that has that aesthetic, that similar aesthetic, and they're coming up to like your door, and you have to decide whether to let them in or not. And it kind of looks like that game too.
Last year when we talked about the Next Fest, I talked about a hovercraft game where you can get off your bike and shoot. It had the same PlayStation kind of aesthetic. That game's really cool.
It's popping. It's a popular thing right now for whatever reason. I don't know what brought it back. I'm trying to think of what game was like the one that was like
the expense of video games right now, probably.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I mean, they all still kind of just follow the same aesthetic, though. So I don't know if there was like a game that popped and everybody's like, oh, let's go back and do this.
It's so easy. We'll talk about it later, but it is so easy. It's way more easier to make a game with less people nowadays because you have the tools to bring your studio really low. So you can make a PlayStation 1 game that probably took 100 people in 1997.
Yeah, and there's countless stories of like single game dev or single dev games that are popping really are big on Steam and stuff like that.
So our game of the year worthy.
Definitely.
All right. So next one, Silver Pines. This one looks awesome.
Silver Pines. That sounds like a really good fish restaurant.
This is when the production gets a little higher. These next three.
Okay.
This looks fantastic, and hopefully it's.
I like this intro so far.
Yeah, it is a side-scrolling slasher beat 'em up.
Okay.
It's a lot of melee combat, really story heavy. I played the demo. It's really, really good.
Well, some of the like flash screens.
Yeah.
Guess what they remind me of?
Alan Wake.
That's close. Max Payne.
Yeah. It has a Max Payne vibe to it because it has like a comic book look to it. It does. The animation is really, really good.
This looks really cool.
This trailer kind of hides the awesome animation.
Yeah.
And look of it. It's really, really good. The music is good. The sound design is really good. It's kind of spooky. I mean, definitely more than kind of spooky, and it is fantastic.
I'm on that.
Probably
that looks cool.
One of the best. Probably this and the next two are the best standouts for me.
Okay, Silver Pine. I'm into this. This looks.
Yeah. I think most of these are probably going to be coming to console. Maybe not all of them.
Well, this one is a PS5, PS4 trailer.
Okay,
so
good.
I mean, obviously, it's coming 2020 this year. Did they have a date on the other one?
I don't know. I don't remember. I saw
regardless.
a lot, dude.
Yeah, this looks cool. I'm into this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
This is going to be really good.
Yeah, I'm excited. Next.
All right.
Next fest.
Empulse. Now I got to get my first-person shooters in.
Yeah.
And this is a multiplayer first-person shooter in the vein of Titanfall 2.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like what Splitgate is to Halo.
Well, it's made by the same guy.
Yes, this is to Titanfall gameplay, I guess. I don't think it, other than the running and jumping and using your a mech and your whip, grappling hook.
That's the only thing that
it's really the only thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're kind of small, honed in maps. Probably too small for the mech combat, to be honest. But although I still liked it, these guys do really good arena shooters. I think they're really, really good. I had a lot of fun. I'm still playing this. The demo came out over a week ago. I'm still playing it. You could throw down what you're seeing when they're throwing down the colors, or what happens in Portal 2 when you throw orange or blue. You slide faster or bounce.
I don't know. This is it's hard to sell me on these games anymore, just because it feels like we've had so many copies of that.
Yeah, I know. They're in a hard place where they make really good games. You got to get your hands on them, because like when you play them, they're really fun.
It's just if you're not.
It goes for all these games pretty much.
Well, especially the games like Impulse, because now we're so fond with like Titanfall. It feels like a nostalgic memory at this point that you like have to really hit this vibe correctly in order for people to remember it. Like, because you're always going to be chasing that dragon of Titanfall.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like Titanfall. It just feels like Quake.
But with Titans.
Yeah.
And they're falling.
But no, they stand still. They don't fall anywhere.
Titanfall.
You get them.
We'll see.
I had a lot of fun with it. I played with a couple friends, and we were like, wow, these guys really make good games. They might be working for the wrong company. They might.
Aren't they working for themselves?
I don't know. I feel like they're just another one of those things where there's a lot of talent.
Yeah.
In like a bad situation, kind of like the Steam machine.
Well, I think the thing is, I think with how Splitgate 2 especially kind of fell apart around them, I feel like they kind of got to a point where they're not desperate, but we have to put something to get people back to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but I think this game's been in development for a long time. They're running multiple stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I play those games. They're so good. All right. And my number one. This is the last one. Number one of the show for me. Sprawl Zero.
Okay.
I think you might like this one, James.
This looks like. This looks like Quake.
Yeah.
To me,
but it's not. It's more in line of the 360 era shooters. So,
is this a multiplayer game? No, it's a single player game.
Single player.
Oh, okay.
And I played this demo. Really, really good. Got Half-Life 2 vibes with the grappling or the gravity gun, but use your hand. It has Wolfenstein, the old school Wolfenstein vibe, and not old school, but like old blood and stuff like that.
I like. Again, there's like two things that I know make every game better. One, grapple hook. Two, like telekinesis abilities, and this has got at least one of them.
Yeah, and it's got really good enemy design and like battle.
I like the weapon design too. It looks like every weapon kind of feels a little different in how you approach things. That's a Titanfall. That right there is also a Titanfall move. Remember the mech that would shield and then he could shoot the bullets back? He's doing that in this clip, which is cool.
Yeah, it does have that era, like that 360 Xbox One 2005? 2000, not 5.
No,
2014,
later than that. Yeah.
13.
Yeah. This looks, again, it's one of those things where they kind of make it look cheaper to hold or to make it less expensive. Yeah, because this definitely looks like a game that came out on like the early 360, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. But it runs a lot better.
Which, there's nothing wrong with that. That's definitely, it's just a choice at this point that you can kind of do.
I played it so many times. It's so good.
Looks cool. This game, I'm into this. This looks really cool.
Yeah, you would like it.
I want to deflect bullets and swing my sword at them.
So it has all those goodies, wall running.
All those goodies.
Maybe not wall running, but all the trendy stuff in first-person shooters, especially with boomer shooters. I'm happy that the boomer shooter era is moving on to the 360 Xbox era.
From the Xbox 360 to the
from like
newer
the mid-aughts to the mid-teens type of era. That decade of shooters.
Yeah. We had our, I think, day of like hyper-tactical shooters, and now I think we're getting back into the boomer shooter style
the shooting
stuff.
the first-person shooting type of games.
Yeah.
And
the games that feel like video games.
A lot of that is here's 5 pieces of ammo.
Yeah.
And 5 monsters. Use them.
Use wisely. Yeah.
I hate that.
Well, Resident Evil is the king of that too. So.
Yeah. What's that one game that was like Fear that came out?
One game that was like Fear that came out.
It has the squared. You played it.
Trepang.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Nice pull.
Trepang 2.
Trepang 2.
Yeah. I think we've made the joke multiple times where we call it Trepang squared.
I like it. I like that kind of game.
That game it's a lot of fun to play. It is hard to keep me around though, because it does feel like they kind of show you everything very quickly.
They do in that game. That's why you need to have this one has a narrative to it, and something will drive you forward. The gameplay loop is a lot more fun than that game.
Mm-hmm.
Although that game is like visually amazing.
Yeah. It's gorgeous. It's very fear driven.
Yeah. You know what else is fear driven?
The Steam hardware. Yeah. No kidding. Let's talk a little bit about the Steam machine. I don't think they actually officially named it yet.
I think that's what they're calling it.
I don't think they're calling it the Steam machine. I'm gonna Google it just to be sure.
It's the Steam machine.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
You don't think it has a bell to it?
I remember it initially. It wasn't called anything. It was the Steam hardware because that was the announcement, and then everybody just started calling it the Steam machine because it's easiest. And
I would have loved to call it the Gabe Cube.
Yeah, they were probably they probably could have done that, but
Nintendo would have came.
Yeah, they would have. Yeah, they would have lost a lot of money probably.
So the price was announced. Not surprisingly, it is
expensive. It's expensive as hell, is what it is.
$1,100.
It's $1,100 for the base.
512 gigs.
512. 512 gigabytes. And then there's the 2 terabyte edition of it, and it's
the same thing, by the way.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. It just has more memory.
It is 1,000. What is it? 1,000.
It's 1,500.
Yeah, 1,500. $1,249.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's just a 200 and.
Yeah. Excuse me.
What are you talking about?
1,349.
Okay.
But if you want to get the controller with it, it's basically $1,500 for the 2 terabyte and $1,100 for the 512 gig. I think when we first heard about this, I think this is also part of the reason we haven't gotten anything about this machine for a while.
They just were too afraid to.
I think initially when they were first talking about it and putting it together, it wasn't nearly this price. It was probably about $700, $800, which fair. That
was still pricey.
And it's very expensive, but that's a lot easier to get around than $500 more expensive than a PlayStation 5 Pro.
But the thing, like for me, it wasn't that surprising when they raised the price of a Steam machine, or not the machine. Sorry, the deck. This is starting to turn into an Xbox situation with their names.
True.
The Steam Deck, when it re-released just recently for $900, everybody was like, "Oh, that's not good."
Yeah.
I found a Steam Deck for $300. And it was a steal at a pawn shop, an absolute steal.
Yeah, you got lucky.
Yeah, I did.
Because a lot of people, they're still waiting on there.
Also, 512 gigabytes, and I love it. A lot of the games I have that green check mark, which is Steam Deck ready, and it's Valve's own like a graphical interpretation of how the game should run.
Right,
and it'll load up fine. And a lot of it is 30 frames a second. And then you can just drop the medium texture settings to low or something to get that thing running at 60. It's pretty easy. It's kind of what I like about PC games, which is tinkering with your game.
Yeah.
This machine is we were talking about who's it for. I think it's for people who play PC and they want to play in their living room. And you can build a PC better for maybe better. I don't know. The pricing lately is around the same price, but probably more powerful.
Yeah.
But it'll be a big tower next to your computer. Is it going to run on your HDMI crappy? I've been trying to run my computer on my TV and it sucks.
But I will say in some of the reviews that I've read, they have the same problem.
A lot of people. It's just that's a problem on PS5 too. I know my brother for a while was playing his PlayStation on like a TV that was way too old with a cable that wasn't even recognizing his PlayStation.
Yeah,
I was like, this looks awful.
And it's just I don't blame Valve necessarily for the way that this has been priced. Obviously,
this sucks.
like you can't really do anything. It's just the way the world economic. I mean, if you're gonna blame anything, blame AI.
Blame
'Cause
AI, I
that's
guess.
been the big problem that this has caused.
Or stop using it.
Well, nobody's gonna stop. I mean, what are you, crazy? There's gazillionaires being made because of what they're building in AI.
Yeah. I did do about a week's worth of work today, just
Yeah.
helping with using that as a tool.
There you go.
Especially getting any backgrounds.
Well, and some of again, I think when they initially released this trailer for the Steam machine, I think they were like excited to have it hover around $700 to $800.
Yeah.
But then everything, especially with RAM prices and CPU prices, have only gone up. They had to adjust, and I'm positive that Valve is also not thrilled with where they put the price.
Yeah, they made a statement. Did you read that?
Oh no, what did they say?
It was basically like, this is how things are right now. Like, we didn't want this.
This is how we have to price it.
They addressed the price basically. Like,
Yeah.
we know this price sucks, and it's just like we can't make a lot of them, so this price is appropriate for what we're going to sell. It wouldn't be appropriate to do the PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox, Microsoft thing, which is sell it at a loss to get you in the ecosystem. This is a open ecosystem. Like, this is a personal computer in your living room.
Right.
So if it runs on Linux, and I think it's awesome that it runs on Linux. It's one of the biggest hardware releases ever to come ship with Linux, which is, I think it's awesome.
Right.
And, but if you want to run Windows on it, you can. If you want to treat it as a desktop, you can. I think it's best right next to your TV. So they don't want to do that because you're not going to be locked into their system. That's not what they're selling.
Steam also probably doesn't care whether, because like they're like, we're sorry we have to price to this. If you guys are going to spend a little extra money to get a PC, we're going to get that money too, because you're going to be on Steam. Like, that's where you're going to buy your games at anyways.
You don't have to. I guess you can use your Xbox.
Yeah, but it's still, like, if you're looking at this to, like, the price point for this puts it just in a weird middle ground where if somebody wanting to get into a PC, then there's no reason not to just spend the little extra money to get a more powerful PC that you'll just put on a desktop and become a PC gamer.
But like someone like me, I am a PC gamer, and I don't like gaming all the time on my desk. I'd rather. That's why I've been trying to game on my PC on my couch and using cords and stuff. It sucks. But when I got my Steam Deck, I'm basically handheld Steam, and I would love for that to be in my living room. I wouldn't pay $1,100 for it.
Right.
But someone will. And I think you're going to get that. If you want to compare it to PlayStation, you can get a PS5. Right, for how much? $500?
$600.
Geez, man.
Give or take.
6-year-old system.
They're only going up in price. Thank you, AI.
$600 for PS5, but you have to pay for your internet to play games online. You're stuck on that PlayStation ecosystem, which right now, in my opinion, it sucks. And I think all consoles suck right now, especially after playing a deck for a couple of weeks. I'm like, well, this thing is so much better. Being able to run emulators, being able to jump onto the Steam platform, do reviews, get your money back, try out demos like NextFest.
But the other thing is too, if you're a couch gamer, I mean, they also just have the deck. So then you just play on the Steam Deck.
Well, if you were to pay if you wanted to get into it, as a deck is more expensive. I think that a deck for $900 is not nearly as worth it as compared to a Steam machine worth $1,100. You understand what I'm saying? If all you want to do is sit on your couch and play games.
Right. Well, to me, there's more value in the deck because the deck you'll take anywhere.
The deck is just underpowered for the price you pay.
I know, but so is this.
So is this, but it'll at least play a modern game. Like it's playing Cyberpunk on your Steam Deck is not very fun.
Yeah. But again, it's one of those things. It's the same way that I kind of view the Switch, which is
exactly.
I would play my Steam Deck to play like, whatever casual game I'd be playing.
I mean,
something more casual on the couch, like you've been saying, versus,
the blockbuster AAA game.
Right. I would play that on if I had a PC, my PC, or whatever console I'd be using.
Well, you know what I mean? I saw them. They were running. What is it? Who's that? company that does the great
Linus?
reviews. No.
Oh, Digital Foundry?
Digital Foundry.
Yeah.
But they were running Crimson Desert on it, and it looked better than how it runs on my PS5, or at least equivalent if you like playing at 30 frames.
Well, I saw Linus Tech Tips was doing God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah. That doesn't run really well on PC anyways.
Well, but I mean, they're just comparing it with the PlayStation. Okay. So it's getting, with the base PS5, the same amount of frames and everything at the similar resolution. Okay. So
yeah, but if you got a PC and to play God of War, like, you're doing it wrong.
Right.
That's like getting an Xbox to play MLB The Show.
I mean, that's what I do.
I know.
I mean, that is what I do. But I play a bunch of other stuff too.
I know. No, I'm not saying I like playing on my Xbox and my PS5, but I mean, I just don't like, if I was getting into gaming like right now and I waited a generation, I didn't have either. Or I guess if I bought an Xbox Series X in 2020 and I wanted to move on to PC gaming and I had $1,100, I love the Steam ecosystem 1,000 times more than the Xbox and the PlayStation. It's just, I think that there are better games there.
There's just higher accessibility for PC games too.
You can play old games, you can play new games.
And they're all usually on that one platform. It's just going to get into a weird area. Again, we talked about this, the Steam Machine stuff. So, like, are you going to have to download a launcher as well for the games that are Blizzard or whatever? So when it comes to Blizzard, no, you're fine. I play Diablo 2. But if you play Marvel Rivals, you can play on your Steam Deck. Maybe what's a better example that has like Valorant. Yeah. You're not going to be able to play Valorant on it. Yeah. You have to run it through Windows. Right. You have to install Windows. And also, because of the security that Valorant has, are you going to be able to install that into the Steam machine? They don't have a game for Linux. Oh, so it's all about Linux. If your game comes out for Linux, almost every game does, but some games don't because they require like a secure boot, like a Battlefield 6. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. That's kind of again, that's why for me, people that are console players will turn away, I think, from this part of it because it does feel like there's more fiddling than, I mean, again, there is an incredible value to just having ease of access of turning it on and it works. I think honestly, I think if you turned it, you'll see the operating system, the Steam OS, right? And you'll be like, oh, this is really simple, very easy. This is how I get this game. This is how I get that game. Well, yeah, it's not hard. No, it'll run on your thing without adjusting. Once you're playing games and whatnot, because there's plenty of fiddling. It's the same thing that you were saying with PC games, because you're constantly, as you said, that's one of your favorite things about PC games. You're constantly doing it. It'll default how it wants you to play. Right. But then if you're like, again, if it's the same thing, you're getting 40 frames and you're like, I can't bear this, then you have to go through and figure out what it is you need to turn down in order to get higher frames and stuff like that. And there is a value to just being able to turn it to performance to quality, from performance to like, that's appealing for a lot of people. But it's the same reason that iPhone is so popular. Here's the thing, but it really isn't as desolate as you think it is. If I turned on a regular PC game, Counter-Strike, and it has performance modes in it, right? Like if you were to play any other popular game, Cyberpunk, it'd be like, do you want to play this? Right. It's the same options as Xbox. It's just there's more detail in the options, but there is still the option for you to just let the game do it itself. So it's just I don't know. There's just the ease of access is just much more appealing, I think, for a lot of people. I think what sucks for someone like you is that the PC gaming is intriguing to you. Yeah. And therefore, if you wanted to jump in, you don't want the gimped version so it fits on your TV. Yeah. You want the real PC version, something I plug into a monitor and that runs Windows or something. You probably don't want to get a PC and run Linux. I was going to say you can do that too. You can if you want to. It's harder to get and it's probably more expensive, but again, if I were jumping into PC, it's not where I would start. Because it's already $1,200. No. And if I spend just a little extra money, I get something a lot more powerful. I'll tell you right now, if this was $600, I would buy it. Even though I know $600 is so expensive. But even if I knew that it's a lesser PC, and I just was able to have a little Gabe Cube next to my TV where you could plug in the million controllers I have, or keyboard and mouse, or anything wireless, and just start to play my PC library on my TV, I would have done it easily. Dude, that's exactly the way I think. If this were $700, I'd still probably be like, well, just to like get a foray, because that at that price with what they have in the machine, it would be a steal.
The funny thing is,
2 years ago,
if someone like you were to get it and then you'd be disappointed. You're like, I just spent $700 on this when I could have spent another $700 and I got a really good one. Like a $1,400 pre-built will get you somewhere pretty good.
But that's a way different conversation than $1,200 versus if I spent an extra $200, I can have a really good pre-built. Like it's just $700 plus the extra $700 is way more expensive.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend anything less than $1,400 on a pre-built.
Yeah,
in my personal opinion. Otherwise, or a laptop. If I would highly avoid gaming on a laptop. Highly avoid.
Yeah, it's just again, there's nothing you can. I think Valve wanted to release. They have bad luck when it comes to the timing for this stuff.
Everybody in general is going to be having bad luck.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Once we get around to PS6 and Xbox Series, Xbox Series Y, we're going to see like they're going to be grossly expensive as well.
Until we start mining on the moon, we're going to have problems.
Which is right around the corner. We are announcing today. No,
Reload is sponsoring a rocket ship.
I'm actually curious to see what if I could be a fly on the wall in the room at like Sony when it comes to like their distribution room and like Xboxes, when they saw the reaction for people when they saw the $1,100 price point for Valve, they must have been like, oh, we're in trouble. Because ours is going to cost about $1,000 too, probably.
I think Valve is going to be totally fine. They can't print as much or they can't build as much, so it's going to sell out.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with Nintendo. Yeah, it's the same, essentially the same fandom. I mean, Valve can make whatever they want, and more than likely, people are going to sell it out.
I think it's just people want first of all, a lot of PC players want ease of access.
Right.
And easier access, I guess. And there's also people like new tech. And they just want a shiny Gabe Cube.
Well, and I think this is also going to turn into almost a Valve collector item. Because it'll be, I think this will be like a, hey, check it out, I got the Gabe Cube.
I think it'll be more successful than that. I think it's just the success is not going to be as big as we all hoped.
How much did the first Steam? What was the Steam box?
Those Steam boxes, they were all done by third party, so they raised the prices on their own.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought they made a similar one of this one.
Lenovo, if they wanted to sell a Steam box, they could price however they wanted.
I thought they sold I thought they sold something else similar. The Steam machine itself, like the 2015 one.
Yeah,
it wasn't them. It was somebody else that made that?
They offered it on Steam OS.
Right, okay.
Which was a Linux-based operating
it wasn't
system.
through them.
Yeah, but it still had Windows on it. A lot of them did.
Interesting.
It's kind of like how it was before what you do now. So if you were to go on Steam now, you can go into big picture mode.
Yeah.
You can press the X button on your Xbox controller and it'll go into big picture mode and you're basically playing a Steam Deck on your monitor.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how much what they sold for that original Steam that wasn't technically theirs, the Steam machine though. What it was compared to what they'll sell. Because I mean, this obviously has the full backing of Valve behind it.
They were overpriced pre-built mini PC towers. They're small.
Yeah,
some of them were bigger than others.
I mean, that's not that different than what this one is. An overpriced small PC tower.
I mean, it's not overpriced. I think it's appropriate price. It's overpriced for everybody on Earth, but it's really like it's not a greedy price. I think it's just a market.
Yeah.
What does Strauss Zelnick always say? He always says like market appropriate or something. But
he's also Strauss is a bad example because he also understands that whatever the hell we put the price at for whatever we're selling, people are going to buy.
No, but he has a term for it. Like the term for it is like what are they willing to buy versus what are we willing to spend?
Right. But again, Strauss, he's just comes from a different point of.
Well, he watches our show all the time.
I know. And Strauss, I'm sorry. You're good. Like I love Rockstar and I love Grand Theft Auto. Please send us copies.
I think you're doing a good job.
Yeah. Please send us copies. But
we'd like a review copy.
It will be. It's just it's literally the most successful software product of all time. So he's like, we can put the price of whatever we want and people are going to buy it. And he's right. I don't disagree with that. It would suck, but I don't disagree with it. So anyways, Steam Machine, I want to get a PC. It won't be this one. It won't be this.
If you're gonna get a PC and you're
Yeah.
looking for a PC, you should have got one a year ago.
Again,
there
yeah,
were some good ones.
That's what it could have, should have though. I mean, now I'm screwed forever.
No, there's still some good ones. My computer right now is running for $100 less than it was last year.
It's never been a better time to buy a pre-built than right now, to be honest with you.
I know.
Which is funny because it's never been that way, except for in the early days
they're
of PC
basically
building.
taking out their shelves. You're not going to get the next upgrade for a while.
Right, because I mean, they're going to have to build their own RAM sticks at this point because there's no way that they're going to be able to buy it off of anybody else.
I actually don't know the global market of pre-builts right now, but I do know that there's some pretty good value if you want to get into PC gaming. And I think it's the best time ever because, I don't think Xbox and PlayStation are putting out great stuff right now.
Well, and also it's the same thing. They're going to be getting so close to a PC anyways. You might as well just get the PC. It's the same problem that the Steam machine has.
You're like running into DRM and all that stuff with the PlayStation and games that are on the system that are off within a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's the same problem that the Steam machine's going to have. They're just the first ones to the show, if you will, where we're so close to the pricing of a PC. You might as well just spend the extra money to get a PC.
I know, it's true.
I mean, there's not a lot of difference. And that's why I think when it comes to like Xbox and PlayStation, after this next iteration of whatever it is they put out,
the next PS6 is going to be $1,100. Everybody.
But I also think we're going to see them start to kind of go backwards and lean more into like what we saw with the Xbox One, where it's like it's a whole entertainment device type of thing, because it's cheaper for them to do that than keep spending money to make the most powerful gaming machine.
I just think that games, like the power to make video games right now, is not in dire need of an upgrade. I remember at the end of the 360 era and even the PS4 era where it was like, I need to be playing my games at 60 FPS.
Yeah.
If you launch your PS4 game with 30, it was annoying.
Well, there's just not like...
They were going for the 4K big TV, and that is starting to... No one cares. And now you don't need much more power. So what you really want to do, and then you can see it in the video game world right now, they're shifting to exclusives.
Yeah, again.
So... That's kind of what you want. I mean, an exclusive Nintendo game and an exclusive Sony game graphically aren't that much different, for God's sake.
Yeah. I mean, it's not...
One is just way cheaper.
The difference is not... It just doesn't... It doesn't give itself enough of a reason for you to make the leap from one to the other.
I'll tell you right now, I haven't been blown away by the sheer power of graphics in a long time.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think that's going to happen for a while. But what does blow me away is great, harsh, like art direction, I guess. And you don't need raw power to do that. So, or something new. Do something new. I mean, Tarkov did something new. It ran on the freaking crappy engine.
Yeah, the
Unity engine.
Yeah, Unity. Yeah, that was popular. I mean,
it still is.
People loved Unity. Yeah, it still is. Same with whatever the Epic one is that they're closing down. Blueprint. Wasn't that a creation engine that they used?
Well, Epic uses Unreal.
But they used I don't know if it's an engine, but Blueprints was like one of the things that they
Blueprints.
they offered as like a creation type of thing, a creation tool. And then I think they're closing it down or something, shutting it down or something like that. Anyways,
never played that game. Should have.
It is. Guess what made a lot of its art off of Blueprints?
What?
Expedition. Clear Obscure.
Oh.
How about that? Isn't that interesting? We got a meme of the week before we wrap up. Thought this was funny.
Yeah.
I thought this was funny. And
I don't think Valve is shooting themselves in the face. They're fine.
It's more reluctant, though, is what I would say.
Yeah.
But I love Nintendo guy just being like, what are you guys doing?
If Valve sold it for $300,
yeah, that's true.
They're gonna. It's more of a shot in the face than if they didn't, because then they'd really lose money.
Nintendo can do whatever they want, though, and
Nintendo is doing fine. Really want to play the Ocarina of Time remake.
Exactly. Dude, they do exclusives better than anybody because they're like. We don't care about your games. We're just going to release whatever Zelda, Mario game we want.
They do some exclusive. They do a lot of exclusives. They're like, you're still doing that?
Oh, yeah.
Pikmin,
any number of the...
Mario Party games?
Yeah, any number of the Kirby like snapshot games.
Guess what? The Mario Kart?
Mario
Kart?
Yeah.
Not good.
Mario Kart World?
Terrible.
I think is what it's called.
I think it's terrible.
It's... They just...
They're Metroid, terrible.
Yeah, that's another good one. Yeah. Again, they just release whatever they want, and people are like,
Donkey Kong though, I heard is good.
We'll get, dude. What if Valve just starts going exclusivity for anything?
I know. I mean, they kind of talked about that. We're like, wow, what if they drop the new Half-Life?
I know.
With this,
man, that was copium for a while there. I don't think that'll happen. Honestly, if they do Half-Life 3
with $1,100,
I'll be like, I don't think that's
but the same thing applies where you can buy a little bit better. PC
and play Half-Life 3.
And play Half-Life 3.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that'd be funny if they did
only on the Steam machine.
Only on Steam machine, everybody, just kind of like how they did Alex.
Yeah, they did that with Alex. That's exactly what they did with Alex. That's honestly, well, I don't know. I probably didn't help them much at all.
Or actually, they probably do a Linux exclusive, so you'd be able to run it if you had Linux on your PC.
They could do, if they wanted to, they could do Half-Life Alex, but for the Steam machine, and like just recreate it so that it works better for VR instead of out of VR, just like a normal first-person shooter.
Yeah.
Next Half-Life game. Probably not going to happen, but we can dream, and neither will Half-Life 3, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry.
I don't. That
never happened.
That is going to be where it's always set to be.
We're getting
somewhere.
We're getting our third Halo 1 game, but we won't get Half-Life 3. That's just how it works, unfortunately. All right. That's the show for today. We're gonna do Guess the Game now, though. So
cool.
Hold your horses. We'll be right back with Guess the Game. Welcome to Guess the Game. We played last week. We had missed a couple weeks before that, so we might play a little bit extra in here. We'll see. We'll see how quickly we get these first ones. It's just me and Grant today. No Shref, so no producer Steve. We're gonna be flying on our lonesome. We're gonna get 5 pictures that you see on the screen right now. If you're on audio, I mean, what are you doing?
You could also zoom in.
And you could also zoom in.
Don't worry, it's not going to look better.
It's not going to look better. No, this is, you're zooming in on a pixelated image.
Yeah.
We basically get 5 guesses. There is a 6th guess, but we kind of say we lose after the 6th because it's just a video. So, this first one, you already said Alien Isolation.
Yeah, I think this is Alien Isolation. I don't know, by the lighting.
By the lighting.
It's such a bad JPEG.
By the guts.
How is that not Alien Isolation?
This looks like Prey.
This is Doom 3.
Oh, okay. I'm cool with that. The BFD edition.
Oh no!
Is this Prey?
This could be Prey, yeah.
The OG Prey.
Yeah, which looks a lot like Doom 3. What? How is it not?
Oh, this is
This is Rage?
No, this is the game that I started playing, and it's not very good.
Is this
Blood? What's it called?
It's got 83.
Blood. What's it called? It came out. No, it's on Xbox. It came out on Xbox One originally.
It said 360.
Let me double check that.
Oh, PS3 360.
Yeah. I can't think of the name of this stupid game.
I don't notice that gun. Is this Advanced Warfighter?
No. I mean, we could try that, though. It looks too advanced for Advanced Warfighter. What am I doing? Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter.
Yeah. No, it's because that reticle's not.
Oh, Advanced Warfighter 2.
It's not it. No. Dang it.
This is the game. This is the game that I'm thinking of. It's
Syndicate?
No. It's the one where you have like a whip or whatever, and you can like lasso people.
Oh, yeah. From
what is it called?
Wild Flying Hog or whatever? Those guys? Oh,
it's
I can't remember what it's called.
I returned this game because I was like, I don't like this game. Isn't very good.
They work on Gears of War now.
Yes. Is it Blood something?
No,
it's this
starts with a G.
G.
No, is there a G in there? We're gonna have to skip it, dude. We lost. I can't believe we're starting this out. Yeah, people can fly, not wild hogs.
Well, I remember getting to this part in the video game and being like, I'm not having the most fun right now.
It starts with a B.
It does start with a B. It's
Breakout Blood. I am getting a blood.
Blood.
It doesn't matter if we're gonna.
People are screaming at us right now.
It's over.
I don't want to lose to this. We're gonna
we already
lose
lost
to this. I know
we're using the search thing to cheat. We lost. Bullet Storm.
I remembered it.
Good job.
That counts. Okay, we said we got to 6 and it doesn't count, but that counts because we knew it at about 3. We just couldn't remember the name. Bulletstorm. Yeah, this game.
Yeah.
I can't believe
that game's been re-released a billion times.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was out on like Xbox One and it was very okay. 84% is a lot. That's high though.
I think it's cool. It's a high score like chasing game.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this?
Wow.
Nintendo. Possibly.
Could this be Mario Maker?
This could be. This looks like Tetris.
Okay.
Does that not look like Tetris piece?
What's the Tetris Battle Royale game?
I don't know.
Tetris Attacks? Tetris
Try it.
No.
Nope.
It is Mario.
Yeah. This is Mario Brothers.
I think it's Mario Maker. Can I do Mario Maker?
Yeah.
Because I think the other one, this is like they're going back and forth between. It's Super Mario Maker 2. Whatever.
Okay.
They're going back and forth between.
Good job.
Between eras here, because this one's definitely newer, and then they went back to the 64 type, and NES type stuff.
Mario Bros.
Super Mario Bros. All right, next one. Ooh, wow, this is the worst pixelation I think we've ever seen.
This is a PS1 game, or a game that has that aesthetic.
This looks like okay. So we got a gate stump here, I would say, and then this is a gate. Maybe this could be like a chest, or like a workman's.
It looks like Resident Evil 4 on your Game Boy Advance.
Did they release it on the Game Boy Advance?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised.
This does look like whatever the country's called that you're in Resident Evil 4.
Spain?
I thought it was something. I thought they meant an obscure name for a country.
Oh, they were speaking Spanish.
They did Ace Combat style where none of it was real. I don't know. Can I do Fable?
Why?
OG Fable. You go into the Dark Forest area?
It's not even close to being Fable. It's like 5 years after.
You made me angry. So
oh my gosh, 59%.
So we're in bad game territory here.
This looks like a handheld. What's that handheld horror game? I'm on Game Boy.
That's an oxymoron.
DS. There was a DS horror game. I don't know. Type in DS horror.
Dead Space. DS. Oh, Dead Space Extraction. No. What does that say? Allowed without a pass.
No one allowed
without a pass.
PS2
game.
So that was zoomed in. This could be Resident Evil 4.
This feels like a Dino, or not but like a Japanese, like not Resident Evil game.
Raccoon City?
I'll do, let's do Raccoon City. Operation Raccoon City. No.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen this before. It's a survival horror game too.
Wow, we're failing hard. Bags over there.
I don't know what this is.
This reminds me of that one Friendly Sloppy game.
Oh, it can't be that. Nobody had friends back then. Is this a Silent Hill game? A bad Silent Hill game?
Is this Siren? Type in Siren.
Like that?
Yeah. It's a PS3 game.
Punchline.
Don't know what it is, man. Move on.
Rule of Rose.
I've heard of it.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Oh, man.
No idea what that was.
Wow, we got it bad.
Oh, okay. They're memeing now. This isn't even funny anymore.
Guess
the game. What are we doing here?
And they watch our show.
This looks like stomach lining.
Strauss Zelnick called them and was like, "You guys make it harder."
He made the call. I'm gonna do Gears of War 2 because this looks like the outside of the rift worm after it falls on the earth.
Yeah.
It's not. Whoa, Conan.
This is like the original Ghost Recon.
Okay, I can do that. I think this looks too good to be that, but I'll put that down. Like just Ghost
Tom
Recon?
Clancy's Ghost Recon.
Goose Recon? Oh my God, can you imagine? I want to play Goose Recon. Oh, is this a Fallout game? No. This looks like... Is this Morrowind? No.
No. This is a top-down...
Yeah. Is there a pirate game that's...
The Risen.
The Risen.
No, just Risen.
Oh. Like that?
Yeah.
What in God's name is this? RTS action roleplay? We got a little... Is this a tree or is this a dinosaur?
That's a character.
This is a monster.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a tree.
It does look very Fallout-y, but...
This
RTS?
This has got to be one of the Total War games.
Well, there's Fallout 1 and 2, but those are turn-based.
Yeah, those are turn-based. And they don't look this good. This looks way better than any of the original Fallout.
This is 3D, huh? Okay. I don't know.
I think it's a Total War game. Don't know which.
Is it Total War Warhammer? Maybe.
I don't think it's Warhammer because we would have seen.
But maybe they're hiding it.
I'll do Total War. It's not. This is ringing a bell for me.
Looks like Baldur's Gate with some 3D stuff in it. I don't know.
Kyle is his name. Whoa.
I don't know what this is, dude.
Is this like a RuneScape update or something?
Maybe. No, that doesn't look like an MMO menu, does it? Maybe.
It's 2018. Was there like a new RuneScape, like updated version of it?
Maybe.
RuneScape. There's no way, right? New RuneScape? No. Lo-Fi Games. I know them.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they made. Or what this is.
Is it a god game?
Is that the name of the
No.
Oh.
It's just like type of.
I have no idea what this is either. This is
I don't know. I got to skip. We lost again, dude. This is horrible.
Kenshi.
Hey, good job.
I've heard of it. But yeah, I never would have got that.
Are you kidding me?
We're going to have to cut this, just so you know. We're cutting all of this. This is not going on the episode.
All right.
This is cool looking. Look at this. Got some nighttime water. There looks to be some sort of carbon fiber.
It's Crisis.
Did you spell that? Yeah. Still the benchmark for PC games to this day. Nope. Unfortunate. 88%. Wow.
Dang it. It so looks like Crisis, too. Looks like the
Could
beginning.
be Far Cry 5 or Far Cry 4.
Yeah, maybe.
That looks like a waterfall, maybe? No? Oh, whoa. Okay. So you got, mobile. This is a Call of Duty game, maybe?
Yeah.
88% though on a Call of Duty is really high.
Is this World at War?
No, it's too, what, didn't it say a year already? No. Yeah, maybe. World at War didn't release on mobile, though.
Are you sure it didn't?
Could have. I guess you're right. Could have. Nope. Not even Call of Duty. FPS tactical shooter.
Medal of Honor?
That's on mobile.
Medal of Honor. EA did a lot of Medal of Honor. I don't know.
It's a World War II one.
Yeah, it's a PSP game, so no. Oh, man.
Locate the Defector. Is this a Brothers in Arms game, maybe?
No.
Towards the end, Brothers in Arms? Is this a Battlefield game? That looks like Battlefield font to me.
It does.
That's a Battlefield icon? No?
Yeah, definitely.
This is Battlefield.
Is this Bad Company too?
It could be bad. Did that come to mobile?
It did come to mobile. My God.
What mobile? What in what version of mobile did it come from?
This is a strange. I don't remember this in Bad Company.
The mobile really threw us off.
That's the very beginning. Because you go.
Oh yeah, you're
in Japan.
Yeah, that's right.
You're in World War II.
That's right. It is.
You're rowing a boat.
That's a good throw by them.
I know because it takes place in modern times in the desert.
And this is all World War II footage.
Yeah, it's funny.
Wow. This is really going to throw me off because it came to mobile question
mark?
You're like,
is this Battlefield? That is definitely a Battlefield icon.
They have Battlefield font. All right, this one's you. This one's all you. What the hell is this? What painting am I looking at?
Booger Man, a pick and flick adventure.
What'd you call me? That's a great name. That's a great name. Is this the Bob Ross interactive game?
It looks like Oregon Trail.
That's a good shout, though. I like that. I played that the other day, if you can believe that. I like that guess, though. Don't be down on yourself. I like that guess.
This looks like
this looks like a scene from
Capcom game.
This looks like a scene from what's the Who Framed? This looks like a scene from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Do Sunset Riders.
Sunset Riders.
Dang it. I mean, it looks like Donkey Kong graphics, right? So it might be a Disney game or Donkey Kong 3. Country 3.
This is terrifying.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Donkey Kong's always kind of freaked me out. I won't lie to you. Like, these elephants look cursed.
Because they're, it's the same technology you would make like the old Mortal Kombat.
But just...
Like, it's just video of 3D modeling.
Okay. Yeah, like the little dinosaur is terrifying looking. I hate this. I hate the way these things look and move.
No, I think they look great. Very charming.
That's scary. If I saw that thing in my room, I'm terrified.
All right.
Mass Effect 3.
Are you sure?
No. But unless you get something better.
I do.
Okay.
System Shock 2. Remake.
System Shock. Do you think they have the remake in here?
Just do System Shock 2.
Okay.
Dang it.
It's not Mass Effect either. 85%. This almost looks like a top-down image.
What am I looking at now?
Yeah,
wildly different. Looking at a Nintendo background.
There's plants down here.
Like a side scroller?
This could be like, you know what I'm thinking? This is like a cave and you're looking at it through night vision.
Okay.
If that makes sense. That doesn't help at all.
Go back to that last one. Okay. Are we finally going to get a Tom Clancy after doing it 3 times?
Nope, we're not. What's the Astro?
This isn't Wild.
Outer Wilds?
Outer Wilds.
Yeah, actually. I bet that's right. I'm willing to gamble that that's correct. It's not.
No.
Good thing I didn't gamble. Is this the roguelike where you're a little gnome guy and you go underground and you chop blocks?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No.
And you fight little monsters?
Yeah.
What's that called? Is it this?
Grimrock? Not Grimrock.
Rimworld. No. Grim Dank.
God, I don't know.
Not Grim Fandango. RimWorld is where your mom lives. Got him.
I don't think it's that though.
You don't think so? Next.
Something rock something.
I think it is that.
I think it is that, dude.
Yeah, I think it is that. You just ran me a raid.
It's not Rim Rock. It's
Rim Fandango.
Rock something. Were you mine? Oh God.
Rock.
Why can't I think of this?
I know somebody that plays this game a lot.
I know,
too.
me too.
They're yelling at me right now.
Is
I
it?
can feel it.
Is it? What's his name? Who works here on Main Street? I talked to him about it last time I went there.
Oh, Scott?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. He might. If he does, I haven't talked to him about it.
Did you type in Grimrock?
Grimrock would be a cool name.
They made like a Lord of the Rings kind of version of this game.
It's not that though. Isn't it Rings? Is it Ring something?
Oh my God, we lost, James. Just move on.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is. Ghost Ship Games. Deep Rock.
Deep Rock. Oh, Galactic. Deep Rock Galactic. It is that game. It's very.
Yep.
We knew it right away.
Dwarfs.
Just got to stop doing so much hard alcohol
Ketamine
abuse
before this game. We're still going because we don't end on losses here. This is beautiful.
I don't know. Can't tell. Advanced Warfare.
Dang it. Oh, Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, this is part 2.
Yeah.
97.
It's either 2 or 1.
It's like zoomed in too. Good job.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Very simple.
What a beautiful game.
What a boring game.
What a beautiful. That's the whole point. You're a cowboy. Of course it's boring. What else are you going to do?
Boring game.
You get drunk and then
you have to
remove a splinter.
You wrestle with the controls constantly in that entire game. You never stop wrestling with the controls.
What's this one? You tell me what this one is. Because I don't know what I'm looking at. This looks like Broken Glass.
Hold on. I've seen this before.
Dino Crisis.
No, that's the backdrop. The backdrop. Of
the background.
Like a fighting game.
Deep Rock Galactic?
Like Street Fighter 3, Third Strike.
Street Fighter 3. Are you going to watch the Street Fighter movie?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. The more I see that.
Right.
New Generation?
Yeah, that's fine. Dang it.
Good guess. Too old for Metacritic. So this is an old game. Wow, this is pretty high fidelity for an old game.
No,
like we could make all this out.
Pixel art. Like a SNES.
This looks like a carnival.
Sega Genesis.
This is like a carnival box.
Yeah.
Some kind.
I'm going to have to skip.
Oh, is this like Age of Empires?
Is this Final Fantasy 6?
Final Fantasy 6.
I think it is.
Oop. Boo. Oh.
It's a beat 'em
Hey,
up.
little monkey.
On SNES. So
this is like a
Final Fight?
This is like some Japanese or Chinese.
Oh, it's not Chinese. Final Fight. Something. No, Batman Returns.
What the hell? Does he go to like Chinatown or something in this game?
No, he goes to Gotham.
Well, yeah. It'd be weird if he wasn't in Gotham in one of these games.
It's just they're fighting clowns if it's the first level beat 'em up game. There it is.
Oof. It's tough.
That's not the first level. That's when you fight Catwoman.
Yeah, you're fighting Catwoman. She's beating Batman's ass right now. One more for the road.
Right.
One more for the road.
That game is actually pretty good for a beat 'em up. The Adventures of Batman and Robin on SNES and Genesis are a lot better though.
This is the story of a girl, but this also, I mean, we got yellow here. That's telling me it's pointing me the way.
I know. Well, that stupid trend that we're in right now. So this could
be Mad Max.
Yeah,
it's rustic. It's not high fidelity.
There's not enough sand. But yeah.
But it is coarse and it does get everywhere.
Go. Game is so good. My son plays Mad Max all the time still. It's been years.
Great game.
And he's still upgrading his stuff. Still like taking over territories. It's just endless fun.
Mad Max is awesome. This is clear. This is the next image is directly the opposite of Mad Max. It's cold and snowing.
I don't know what this is, man. That Capcom game? Nope, it's on Switch.
Oh, is this Pocopia?
Pikman.
Oops. I'm going Pocopia. Can I do Pocopia?
I don't even know what Pocopia is.
It's
Pokemon?
Yeah, Pokemon Pocopia. We watched the trailer for it. Wow, they don't even have it in here.
No.
And it's out. That was a big game for a while. Skip.
I think you're saying the wrong thing.
It is. Pocopia is a thing.
No, I believe you. This looks like a Dragon Quest.
What in God's name am I looking at?
Dragon
my
Quest
God.
card game?
Dragon Quest card game. Dude, you have no idea.
Treasures.
You have no idea what you just did.
Yes.
How did you get that?
Because it looks like Dragon Quest art.
Ugh.
Go back.
Isn't this the guy that did he's the same designer that did like the
Dragon
Ball, yeah.
Well, it was based off of him, but I don't know if it's the same guy.
Toriyami, I think it's his name.
Yeah, he did Dragon Quest 8.
And he did
all the other ones.
He did the one game where you're a little kid and you can turn into a blue dragon.
He did Blue Dragon?
Blue Dragon. Yeah, that's the name. Well, of course, that's the name of the game. I'm stupid. All right, that's just kidding. We got one more. You guessed.
I dominated
Doesn't count.
that.
One more. It's beautiful. Wow.
We're all guessing.
Mosaic Assassin's Creed 2.
Is that the bottom of a table?
Yeah, that would be a weird shot in a video game. Nope. Whoa, look, now it's the top of a roof.
Is this a top-down action RPG? Like Diablo 3 or something?
That doesn't help me.
Diablo 3?
Diablo 3, okay. Let's do that. Whoa, look at this guy.
Oh, ha. I know this. Devil May Cry. 4, probably.
PS3, Xbox 360? Think
yeah.
Okay. Boom.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, that's a good one to end on. Never played these games.
So good.
But I also know it's the name of the game is what's it called? It's a like mistranslation, and they just kept it.
Oh.
Because it sounds kind of cool. Anyways, that's
I thought it was an old saying. All right.
It is an old saying, but the translation is wrong.
Okay.
Into English. It's something interesting like that. Anyways, hey, thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Go get your pre-orders for Steam Machine because they will sell out. Yeah. No matter what. They can be $2,000. They're going to sell out.
Yeah.
That's going to wrap it up. Like, follow, subscribe. Rate. We'll see you guys next week.